I remember being in my grandma's kitchen, tugging at her apron, asking for just a little taste of whatever she was cooking. Granny, may I lick the spoon? Is the cake done yet? Now it's my kitchen, my children and grandchildren, and even my husband tugging at my apron for just a little taste of whatever I'm cooking. Hello, I'm Coco. Now come on into my kitchen where every batch is made from scratch.
Good evening. Welcome to Cooking with Coco, where every batch is made from scratch. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I am excited about this meal tonight. We will be cooking fresh snap green beans with diced potatoes and onions, twice baked potatoes, tilapia stuffed with an amazing mozzarella cheese mixed with veggies, and a delicious creamy cucumber salad. For dessert, I shared it last night, an amazing lemon cake with a lemon glazed butter. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I pray that you had a wonderful, wonderful week. I would first like to open up with a word of prayer, and then we will get started with this amazing meal. Dear God, we come thanking you for another blessed week, God. Lord, we thank you for carrying us through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today is Friday, God. Thank you. Lord, we thank you for your grace, and we thank you for your mercy, God. Lord, we thank you for your love. And God, we ask you to please bless this meal that is before us, God. Bless the family that is beside us, God, and the love that is between us. In Jesus' name, amen. Hello, everybody. Well, what I'm going to get started with first is this delicious tilapia. Now, I don't know if you guys like fish. I don't know what kind you like, but this is just another option. This is another choice that you can use when preparing your fish. Now, I've taken the liberty of already seasoning my tilapia, okay? So I've already seasoned it. It has all kinds of seasoning. And I always tell you, when you start to cook, even if it's something that you're wanting to share that I've cooked, let me tell you, always make it your own. You may not like the seasonings that I use, so just make it your own. If you like garlic, put your garlic. If you don't like black pepper, don't put the black pepper. So what I will tell you, I've used a seasoning that's called Salad Supreme. It is delicious on green vegetables, salads, and it's delicious on fish, any kind of fish. I'm going to share it with you. This is what it looks like. And it is by McCormick, okay? It's by McCormick. Looks like this. And it says Perfect Pinch, and it says Salad Supreme, okay? This is what it looks like. So I've used the Salad Supreme seasoning. I love the adobo seasoning. I use garlic salt, black pepper. I've used a little bay seasoning. So that's what I've put on my tilapia. Now, what makes this amazing is, okay, listen. You take a piece or a stick, mozzarella stick, and you put that on top of your tilapia. Now you can buy these in the stores already in the little stick, okay? If you want to use the mozzarella shredded, you can use that as well, okay? So this is what we had at home. And I just said veggies. So after you put your cheese there, you take a pat of butter. We want to put a pat of butter on there. Okay, like so. And then I like shredded carrots. So we're going to put a few little shredded carrots on there, like so. Red onions, love them. It really gives this fish an amazing taste, okay? So I just cut up a few onions here, and you put that on there like this, okay? Now, you place it in an oven, preheated oven, for about 15 minutes on 350. You take your aluminum foil, and I actually should have place this on the foil first, but it's all good. Okay? Like so. Can they see this? And then you just wrap it like so, okay? You seal that all that goodness in there, okay? Again, I've taken the liberty of doing a few of these ahead of time. Again, very easy breezy, absolutely delicious. I'll go over it again, okay? My brand of fish that I'm using tonight is Tilapia, okay? Okay. And so I seasoned the tilapia. I put a pat of butter. I put a stick of mozzarella cheese, carrots, and red onions, okay? And I've already did a few here. My oven is preheated, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. Hey, Sister Rogers is watching. Diane Epps is watching. Bertha Jones is watching. Venus Boyd, Joe Butler. Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Okay? I hope you guys are having a fantastic night. Also told you that I was going to fix some fresh snapped green beans. Now, these are freshly snapped green beans. You can find this in your grocery, in the fresh produce area. Okay, so they've been washed. They've been, you know, they have the little stems on the bottom. So I just kind of cut those little stems out. This is what this looks like. I can see that, can they? Pretty good. Okay, so back here I have about 3 cups of water. In my green beans, this is a total of 9 cups. And the reason I did 9, I have some guests over tonight, so we just want to make sure that everybody has enough, okay? So your measurements, it depends on how many people you're serving, okay? So again, I have my pot back here with about 4 cups of water. I have 9 cups of fresh cut green beans. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just pour those in this pot here. Now people think that this takes a long time. Let me give you a little hint, a little tip. You don't want your green beans soggy. You do want them tender, but you don't want them soggy. So I'm going to turn it on medium. And in my green beans, I love onions. So I've cut up 1 onion. I'm going to put that in the pot as well. And the trick to all of this goodness is your seasoning, okay? So we have our green beans, we have our onions, and also I want to put about 2 cups of diced potatoes. Now I've cut the potatoes up. These are just russet potatoes. I cut them in little dices here, measured about 2 cups. So you want to put that in there, okay? Now here's the good stuff. We want seasoning, okay? So I have a tablespoon of garlic salt, okay? I have 1 tablespoon of black pepper. If you don't like pepper, guys, don't use it, okay? It's not a must. I love accent. And I'll also put probably about a half a tablespoon of accent. This actually just brings the flavor of these green beans amazing. Totally amazing, okay? Now, that's all the seasoning I'm gonna use. Now I did earlier, I said I was gonna do a pimento, and that's just a little vegetable that a lot of times people use it to make pimento cheese. I don't have it, so I forgot to get it from the store. So we're just gonna make this work, okay guys? So I have it on medium here. Oh yeah, and you always wanna add a little butter. And you can also add bacon for more flavor, okay? So I'm going to add about a half a stick of butter, real butter, And then we're going to get started with my new my twice-baked potatoes. Okay, I am giving away a couple of prizes tonight. So while I'm cooking, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Okay, I will be giving away Cooking with Coco's apron. You see that? So a winner will get that, and then I'm going to give away the first edition Cooking with Coco. Okay, so I'll be giving this away as well. So do we want to ask that first question? Okay, so for the apron, who knows why Coco loves cooking so much? I talk about it all the time on the show. Now let me tell you, my potatoes have been cooked. I've already slit them in half and I've taken some of the filling out, okay? I've taken some of the filling out, and this is what it looks like. You don't want to take all of the filling out because you want your potatoes to have some type of stability to hold the filling that I'm going to put back in there, okay? So all of the filling has been taken out, and so I have 8 potatoes, all of the filling. Now I'm going to put 1 cup of sour cream in the potatoes. I'm going to also add about a tablespoon of garlic salt. You can add black pepper if you want to, and I do. So I'm going to add a little black pepper. Okay. I'm going to add also about a cup and a half of cheese. And this is cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. Some people like the Velveeta shredded. Some people like the sharp cheddar, but you make it your own, okay? So we want to stir that really nice. I will be mixing a little bacon bits inside of this as well. When it comes out of the oven, I'm going to add some chives, and that's really going to spice it up and add a little bit more flavor as well. So this is cooked bacon. I'm going to add, it's about 1/4 of a cup there, okay? Stir that up really well. Guys, again, nothing to it but to do it, okay? You guys can do this. This is one that the kids would really, really love to do. This is fun. Let them create their own potato. Diane Epps said the tilapia looks good. I hope that it's going to turn out nice. Thank you. I appreciate you watching, Miss Epps. And Mrs. H said, hey. Cleo Hogan says hello. Dorothy Davis, Pearl House. Thank you all for watching. We have some special guests in the house tonight. We have our brother-in-law and sister-in-law that came in from Texas. So they're here with us tonight. So we're going to treat them real good while they're here. They came in hungry too, so. So I want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Chrissy and Mark. We love them dearly. So they're in the house with us tonight. Okay, so question 1. Why do I love cooking so much? Why does Coco like cooking so much? That person wins the apron, is that it? Okay, that person will win the apron. Now, I've already got that all nice and stirred. So what I want to do next, you come back and you just stuff those potatoes. You're just putting that filling back in there, what you took out, okay? Anybody got any answers for me? Well, that's a good answer. It is a good answer. Okay, so you guys, somebody said, okay, spending time with my grandmother. Well, I tell you what, That's such a wonderful answer. And so I'm going to give that person the prize because it's because of my grandmother that really inspired me to start the show. And I talk about memories, building memories, because that's what she did for us. And so who is that person that gave that answer? Producer, who said that? Because that's I'm gonna go with that one. I love that answer. Bertha! Woo! Bertha Jones won. Yes, you got it, girl. Okay, we'll talk. We're supposed to see each other on Thursday anyway. All right, Bertha Jones is the winner of Cooking with Coco's apron. First place. Thank you, dear. I appreciate your support. Love you, Bertha. Do we want to ask that second question? Okay. Second question. This is for the first edition Cooking with Coco cookbook. And the question is, what? Okay. What special cookbook am I working on? What is the name of it? Tell me. Somebody come on with it now. You can do it. What is Coco currently working on? Any answers yet? My green beans are cooking back here. Oh, guys, the flavor. It smells so good. Yes. And again, guys, make it your own. Season it like you like it. If you don't like onions, don't put the onions in there. I always say, make it your own. You want to enjoy your meal. You want your family to enjoy. So you cook how your family likes you. But it's okay to start and to introduce your family to new meals and new dishes. That's how we grow. Yeah. Linda Paxton is watching. Sadie Mitchell is watching. Diane Gray is watching. My cousin, hello. And Reverend Smith is watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope that you are having a fantastic meal like we're going to. Now, guys, this is the last potato. And it's getting ready to go in the oven. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some more cheese. If I could get someone to give me that shredded cheese from the refrigerator. And that's going to sum this up. It can be messy, but it's fun. Yes. Thank you. Okay, now, potatoes, guys, listen. The potatoes are really, this is ready. It's already done. So what we really want this to do is to allow the cheese to melt and then the bacon just to kind of marinate and soak into those nice potatoes, okay? So we're gonna drizzle the potatoes with, and guys, to keep it from being so messy, if you just add a little aluminum foil, it'll catch all this. But I tell you, whatever we put here, we're just gonna eat it. And this is absolutely delicious with fish, any kind of fish. Okay, last week's contest was what was my favorite cookware to use? And the answer was the electric skillet, and Sister Merlin Cottrell won. Congratulations. She is a dear friend of ours. She's a church member. We love her dearly. She watches Coco, and I thank her so much. See what you do? You win stuff when you watch Coco. Y'all better come on now. Yes. See how pretty? Woo! Y'all, look. I made a mess, but it's okay. Then you take some of this bacon and you drizzle some of that. Oh, my. Look. Now, everybody doesn't like bacon. If you don't you put it on there. Keep it vegetarian. Okay? Yes. See how pretty? Y'all, this is good. Everybody in the house likes bacon? Okay. I don't need to leave some without bacon. Okay. Yes. And it's just enough. Well, I missed one. Let's see. We'll take a few of that. and we'll do that, and we'll do that. Now look at that. We made it work, okay? Now, we also want to take a few green onions. Ooh, y'all, look how pretty that is. Y'all better do this. Y'all better do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on now, cooking with Coco. Y'all can do it. And y'all, you know what? You can really make this just a complete meal, just a potato. And another thing you can do with these twice baked potatoes, you can add another vegetable. Broccoli. What else, guys? Cauliflower. Chicken. Yeah, just make it a meal. Look at that. You can do it. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking, and what type of cookbook am I working on? Bernice Hill one. Yes! Yes! She's a good friend of my mom. She attends Greater Center Star. She watches the show. I am just elated to give her this prize. Sister Bernice, you win the cookbook. Thank you. Congratulations, Sister Bernice Hill. Yes, tell everybody, look, when you watch, you can win. All right. Now, I want to I'm going to slide this in the oven. Now, really, we're just kind of wanting all this goodness to just melt really well. Okay. Okay. Shut that. Okay, viewers, we're guessing a dessert cookbook. Okay, the viewers, you guys were guessing a dessert cookbook. Okay, actually the answer to that is Coco, Cuckoo. That's my husband calls me, cooking with Cuckoo. Listen, it is the next project that I'm working on. The next cookbook I'm working on is Cooking Keto with Coco. So it's a keto cookbook. I am just excited about it. Great eating, clean eating, help you lose weight, they say. We'll say. We'll wait and see, though, huh? So I'm working on that. Very excited about it. Sister Bernice Hill won, and I'm just elated that she did because she has been just really supporting Cooking with Coco, tuning in when she could. Good friend of my mom's, and so she's just good people. So congratulations. All right. There was somebody that I need to give a shout out to today. Who was that? You know, my mom is always in the house. She's always in the house. She's always in the house. Always in the house. Yes. So my green beans are doing what they're doing over here, guys. Everything is looking good. I've taken out one batch of my fish. So what's next is this amazing cucumber salad. Okay, Venus Board is watching, and she said that everything is looking good already. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Reginald Hawthorne is watching. That's my cousin. How are you, Reggie? Linda Spear across the street, my neighbor, is watching. She's a recipient of one of the prizes, Cooking with Coco's apron. So congratulations to her. Guys, this salad is amazing. First of all, what you need is cucumbers. So because I have guests tonight, but I'm going to give you just a regular proportion or measurements for a small group, I guess. Maybe 4 or 5 people, okay? So what you need, it asks for 3 cups of cucumbers sliced. And so what I did, I took some of the hull off, and 1 cucumber I left the hull off. So they're sliced nice and thin. It asks for 1 red onion sliced, It asks for 1 cup of sour cream. Okay. Guys, do not forget, if you have not subscribed to Cooking with Coco's YouTube channel, if you like this meal, if you would do me a favor and like it and share the video, I would be so grateful. I thank you. Also, okay, so we have red onions, 1 cup of red onions. We have 3 cups of cucumbers sliced. It asks for 1 tablespoon of fresh dill or dried dill. I did not have the fresh, so I'm using 1 tablespoon. It also asks for a tablespoon of sugar. It asks for 1 tablespoon of a half a tablespoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of sugar. Okay, now those are the ingredients for this delicious salad. Okay. And then you just stir all this goodness up, guys. Let me tell you something about this salad. Delicious, light, refreshing. It's a great side for any meal, okay? I really love it in the summertime. And let me tell you, it also, and I'm forgetting, but it also asks for vinegar. Now, this is a preference. You can use the red wine vinegar or you can use the white vinegar. Okay? So it asks for a tablespoon, okay, of white vinegar. Now, and then you mix all of that goodness up. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to repeat it, okay? I'm going to repeat it. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1 cup of sour cream, 1 large red onion, 3 cups of sliced nicely cucumbers, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Okay, so I'm just trying to get all this goodness mixed really well. And also the dill. 1 tablespoon of fresh dill, or you can use the ground, the dry. Thank you. I got help, y'all. So, everybody's doing good though, right? Everybody's doing great? Now, I want you to see how good this looks. Can they see it? Can they see all this goodness? All right. Look at that. See? Now, you know, I love things to look pretty. So, it's not going to stay in this ugly blue bowl. We want to transfer. Okay? Let me clean up this mess a little bit. Okay? And then we're going to pour it into this nice bowl so everything looks so pretty. Okay? Yes. Ooh, yes. Y'all better ask somebody. This is delicious. Yes. Can you see it? Can you smell it? Oh, yes. Look at that. See how pretty it is, guys? When I talk about presentation, y'all better do it. Okay. Kim Kennard is watching. Ramona Meeks is watching. Paula Williams and DG is watching. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Now, you see the salad? See all that goodness? See how pretty that is? Nice, refreshing, cool, delicious. Okay? Okay. I'm going to check my potatoes. Oh, they're looking good. Not quite ready, though. But I have some fish over here that is ready. I'm going to plate up some goodness for you guys in just a few minutes. Remember, I did fix this amazing lemon cake. This lemon cake is actually in my grandmother's cookbook. And so if you're interested, I will give you those ingredients for this one, okay? I'm not sure if that one's in my... Okay, Carla Owen said, loves your shirt. Carla, thank you. That's one of my classmates. How are you, dear? Thank you so much for tuning in. I surely appreciate you. I love you back. Okay, I want you guys to see these amazing potatoes. They just need to cook a few more minutes for all this goodness, okay? I always like to add just a little bit more seasoning. You know, you just kind of, as you go, you cook and you taste. And if it gets to the taste that you're pleased with, then hey, it's over. It's done. As they say, you can stick a fork in it. Okay? Oh, yeah. And then I have, for the salad, I make these crackers. They're called firecrackers. And what's in the firecrackers? You just use regular saltine crackers. And you take 1 package of Party Ranch, original Party Ranch. You take a tablespoon of pepper flakes, 1 tablespoon of garlic, salt. You also need 1 cup of vegetable oil. Okay. Now these crackers are just a go-to snack. They're delicious with any kind of salad. They're awesome with chicken salad. Just delicious. They taste like I've toasted them in the oven, but I didn't. But they are absolutely delicious. Okay? So that's that. Okay. Krista Canada is watching. Sandra Hill Patton is watching. Jane Armstrong is watching. Thank you, ladies. I hope you're having a fabulous night. Thank you for joining Cooking with Coco. I appreciate it. I do. Just waiting on these. And I just wanted you guys to kind of see. Oh yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do now. Yeah, it's roaring nicely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to plate up some of this goodness so you guys can see. Okay. And nice. What do I need to? Okay. All right. So this is what the fish is going to look like, guys. And again, I seasoned it. Mozzarella cheese, red onions, all of the seasonings that I called out to you, the adobo, the garlic, the black pepper, the seasoned salt. Okay. I want you guys to see, oh, and juicy, guys. Look at here, look at here. Wait a minute now. Come on, y'all better do it. Y'all better do this. Okay, but I'm going to do is just kind of, let me get a little plate. It's nice. It's not dry. Look at that. The mozzarella has melted here. Now, if you want that juice, you can always pour that juice on top of. Okay. So we have our juice. Now, we want potato here. Okay. So we have 2 wonderful, amazing winners for tonight. Congratulations, ladies. And then we have our green beans over here. Guys, they actually need probably another 10 good minutes. But we have our potatoes, we have our onions, and all those seasoning. We have butter. And again, I mentioned that if you would like to add bacon bits to this, hey, you are able to make this your own, okay? So then, I'm going to take and again, guys, you don't want to boil your vegetables till they just don't have any life. So you want a little slight crunch. You don't want soggy vegetables. Okay? Look at that. See how pretty that is? And then we want a nice cucumber salad. Nice cucumber salad. Take cucumbers. And this salad, guys, oh my goodness. Anybody would love this. And again, remember I used white vinegar. You can use also the red wine vinegar. It's just whatever preference you have. I love the onions, so let's go add a few more onions, okay? Guys, this is what the Aikens is having for dinner tonight. We have an amazing cucumber salad with onions and dill and Then we have our twice baked potato with cheese and bacon and fresh chives. We have our tilapia stuffed with mozzarella sticks, carrots, and onions. And then we have fresh snap green beans with diced potatoes, onions, and all the good seasoning. This is gonna be some good eating tonight. For dessert, we will be having this lemon pound cake. Y'all better ask somebody, this is a good one now. This is in my granny's cookbook, okay? But I will share this one with you, okay? Amazing. Get you a scoop of ice cream, and it's on and popping. Y'all better do it. Thank you so much for joining Cooking with Coco. I have something amazing for you guys next week. Join me. Be here. Don't be square. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you all. Bye-bye. Until next time.